We are here. Welcome to the show tonight. Happy Halloween, folks. We're just getting some things settled, getting some things ready. You know what I mean? Nothing big, nothing small. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hit him in the streets, hit him in the sack. Pause. All right. Like, I appreciate it. Let's go. Keep calling me out. All right, let's have some fun tonight, guys. Let's see what's poppin'. We're excited for this game, you feel me? Number one seed decides playoffs. Either we're going to be in Santa Clara or we're going to be in Atlanta.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Oh, my God. A desync, really. Oh, that was quite odd. I know, don't you guys hate when that happens? It's the problem with live streaming, you know what I mean? I'm not editing the video or anything, so it's like, fuck. Can't just take that part out. That part stays, you feel me? Yeah, we're going with the gold. Put his white and gold shoes on. Oh, white and secondary? Yeah, it's not going. Advance. For Falcons. Ready. Ready. We are here. Kind of see what happens this week.
First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Don't desync on it. All right, guys, I'm just turning my shit off, like off top. Just close this app, man. I don't know if that's the reason, but man fucking up, bruh. Man fucking up. It's game time, man. It's game time. Madden needs fixes, tell the truth. I had a whole outage today. I don't understand, for a game that comes out every year all the time, if you having the most problems
in the game.
Like, what is going on here?
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
I'm gonna go back to starting student screen though. Then you guys want to hear the music on my stream. Won't get demonetized. All right. Let's try this one more time. I'm not gonna give a pregame, no nothing, man. We just hoping to get past the front screen, man. I don't know what to say. I guess I'll turn off my system after that. You got suggestions? Let me know.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA.
Hey.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Ooh.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah. Bring them.
Murray now on first down. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
Let's have some fun.
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun now from Murray. And this one's incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Incomplete. It's third down and 8 yards to go.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Man, you got to catch those, Hurt.
Down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They is, ain't they?
This will be fielded at the 17. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Mahomes going to throw.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
It's good work.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays,
I think it might have been in my 5-wide
so.
scheme already.
They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Coleman has it here right side.
Let's get some yards, fellas.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, Murray. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Try to help my
Despite the
man
completion,
out.
they're going to wind up
Really
losing
try.
3 there. Second down.
Chicken. Hey.
The loss of 3 on that first
I'm
down
on
pass
though,
play. Now
but
second
it's
and
the camera's
13.
not on.
Pressure brought
I had it
down,
too.
and the
I
Falcons get
fucking
there
had
for the
it.
sack. Brian Burns in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
3rd and 15.
They've been playing everything fucking deep too.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Out of the gun, here's Murray. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
I did.
Touchdown inside the 40-yard
Go need it
line.
during that time. That was bad.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Oh, damn.
This is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Really?
DJ Chark, 52 yards.
You let that bullshit happen.
The Falcons have taken the early lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either
He's a fraud. She just guarded him.
or maybe even just strength.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray firing quickly.
Damn, we not catching nothing.
Jalen Hurd, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's the 1st quarter, man. Keep watching, baby.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I was just trying to get it offsides, man.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Damn.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
All you got to do is look it up.
Touchdown, Falcons. Harris Campbell, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing.
Yeah,
to
it was a
correct
simple
at all.
fly
You
route.
got
It's
it
the glitch
down
one.
pat. And I just remember as a
You got to
player,
play over the top
I'd
on
be
that
in
one.
sessions, and I'd hear
I just did play pass, not play over the
receivers.
top.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone.
I researched that man too. He's fast as fuck.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers nothing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray going to fire one out wide. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 18-yard line.
Coleman now. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up
Run
first
until you
and
stop
goal.
it.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, is, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete.
Let's play some football.
Take it in. Touchdown,
Let's play some glitch ball. We can play that.
From 6 yards away. And
Thank you, I
the
appreciate it.
49ers are back within a score.
I like that you go both ways, YG. I do. I appreciate that when you do talk shit and then you be like, nice run. You know, that's cool. It's cool.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Pollard. And some room to work. And finally they get him.
They ain't containing nothing on that edge right now.
At the Niners' 38-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Knew it was kind of his ass. Got me when I was on something fucking else and still got the throw off. Fucking Patty. Fucking Patty.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Niners' 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him.
Oh my God, that was my fault. Why did I do that?
Touchdown, Atlanta. Tony Pollard, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
And he's able to put it through.
Falcons 21, 49ers 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go, fellas.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Let's see what he does, man. Let's see what he figured out. forcing me to do something else.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
A little bit.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Too far inside.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
9 yards. And a 49er first down.
So dark.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
And it's 3rd down.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
I have a feeling it was going to waste all my time.
San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
My day's not bad, man. My day's not bad, Dark. Trying to get a dub. Kind of tired. Drinking my coffee.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Coleman. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Second and 5 from the 8. A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Javon Wins. Incomplete. It's third down.
So with 1 second left in
if I
the
just
half,
had a little bit more
on is
time
the
and it
field
gets
goal
close, I
unit.
gotta play some
From
defense.
the left hash, a chip shot here.
Gotta play some defense. Defense!
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Thank you.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And boy, that
It's not a fumble, though.
complete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is
Fuck out of here.
touchdown Falcons.
Tossing
DJ
shit up.
Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
For the extra point.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone.
Eat
Now
up
they
no
gotta
clock.
push it for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out
Fucking
as
scoring
well.
on one-play drives and shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
49ers.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run on first down. Coleman. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Third down.
Third down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
4 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
On first down, it's Coleman, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
Ain't doing nothing,
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Come on, fellas.
They worked this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
47-yard line.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Run for Pollard. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They begin the drive with Coleman. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football, all all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Let's go. That's on them. That's on 95.
It's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches
what?
crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
All the way.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The 20. Sharks got it left side. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Tony Pollard.
Trust me, I ain't worried about this one. We wanted to find some stuff out. We found some good stuff out. We found some good stuff out.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 35, 49ers 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, They put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Performance.
So they'll come
Trust
up
me,
first
we're
and
not
10
worried
now
about the
from
performance, man.
33.
We're waiting for the playoffs, baby.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And he is going to lose
Wrong read.
yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
On 3rd down, here's an option play left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
A gain of 15.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
I was
fourth
like, what
quarter
happened?
of what has been a one-sided affair.
Not a poor performance. We like what we did, you know. Not a bad game. Tested a lot of stuff out.
Football here as we get your
Kyler
reset.
ain't going nowhere,
And
brother.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run the option right here on first down. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now the previous carry looked
Kyler ain't
pretty
going
good.
nowhere.
That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37.
Yeah,
as they
but
line up 2nd and 10.
what? It's different seeing home and away. We played each other too many times that really shit don't matter. To tell the truth.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. 5 yards.
I came in
now,
this
it's
game
3rd and 5.
getting different shit,
That second
baby.
down play call was
It
not
was
to pick
checkers,
up the
not
first
chess,
down.
my
It was to
man.
accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down.
chess, not
because
checkers.
They had incompletion on
My
first
bad.
down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On play action, it's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
I like that play, though. Definitely like that play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you've got to imagine the celebration is already well underway. Smiles on that sideline. Still a little time left, but 16-0 appears to almost be a certainty now. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter in Philadelphia. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The open man is Chark. It's complete. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
At the 43-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's dropped right at the 40.
Good game. Can't wait to see you in the playoffs.
With 2 seconds to go, this one
Really?
obviously
Time out there?
decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played.
How bad
better,
did that really get? That didn't get too
it
bad.
all came
It was
together in the
chilling.
second
Made some
half,
plays.
and
Made some.
no points
Wasn't
were
too
allowed.
bad.
That's a great
No
way to close
tripping.
them
It
out.
was a nice little game. We
So
did a
for
lot of
Atlanta,
things.
They've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16.
Get ready, mate.
Joining the
Get
07
ready for
Pats,
playoffs,
the
mate.
72 Dolphins
You
as the
feel
only
me?
teams
Because
to ever
playoffs
do
is
so.
coming.
And now they'll have the
For
win now as they
everyone.
get set to go
For
after the Super
everyone.
Bowl title. Meanwhile, for
Yeah.
San Francisco, you
They
can
coming,
forgive
baby.
them for having an eye
They
toward
coming
the
for us
playoffs
all.
already as they finish
And we
at
can't wait.
14-2. And now
We
we'll
can't
to
wait.
see what the future holds